Hey guys, welcome. Welcome. Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys.
Hello, I just got home and I have some chores to do, so I probably won't talk, but I will be able to listen.
Okay, sounds good.
Multitasking is key.
Not when I'm having to bang a bucket with a hammer.
Hello.
Hey guys, we're just gonna let everybody keep filing in. How's it going, everybody? Um, can you open that the list and keep track of attendance today?
I already am.
Perfect. We're 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 gonna let a few more people get here, and then we'll get started real soon, guys. Okay, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Like normal, we're going to go around and introduce ourselves. And so Allison, if you keep track of who introduces themselves to, just to see if we don't forget anybody. First person on my screen next to me is Haley. So Haley, would you like to introduce yourself? Let us know your age, your grade, your school, and your favorite thing about windstorms.
Yes. Hi, I'm Haley. I'm 12 years old. I go to Teeland Middle School and I'm in 6th grade. What was the question again?
So I don't know. I don't know if you're experiencing it, but Palmer got hammered with 70-mile-an-hour winds and got a bunch of getting trapped in a bunch of snowdrifts again. So if anybody
I
has
can
any favorite things
still
about
hear the
windstorms,
wind.
let us know.
I still hear
The
the
wind,
wind.
the wind
What
at my
road are
house is actually pretty bad. And when I was walking home from the bus stop, a tree fell down across the road. So it scared me half to death.
Well, I want you to know that God is not trying to keep it in spite of what it looks like.
Yeah, and it scared me because I had to walk back because I dropped one of my projects for school.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, we're glad that you are alive. All right, Haley, who you want to call on?
Iris? I can't pronounce it.
Yeah, Iris.
Iris.
I'm Iris, and what I like about windstorms is that sometimes I'm able to skip school because of it, or just not be at school.
Nice. What school are you at?
Colony
Nice.
Middle School.
Nice. Next, who would you like to call on, Iris?
Catherine.
Okay, go ahead.
What was the order again?
Grade, or age, grade, school, what you love about windstorms.
Okay. I'm in 10th grade. I'm 15 and I go to Wasilla High School. And I
Nice.
don't have a favorite thing about windstorms. They make my power go out all the time.
That's the correct answer.
I'll call on Lila.
I'm
One second,
Layla.
I'll be right back. You can
Do
keep
I-
going.
Yeah, keep going, guys.
Okay. So my name's Layla Kodak. I am in 7th grade. I go to American Charter Academy. And my favorite thing about windstorms is that the power goes out.
I'm back to the medieval times without power. Who do you pick on next?
I'll pick on Allie Johnson.
Mike's not on right now, Allie.
Hi, my name's Allie Johnson, and I go to American Charter Academy. Because I'm in my room right now.
And I would like to point out that Allie's one of our new members. So if you're a new member to the street team, let everybody know that you're a new member. Welcome,
And,
Allie.
Thank you.
Who's next?
We'll choose Emerson.
Hi, I'm Emerson. I go to Truand. I'm in 8th grade. My age is 14. And the best thing about windstorms is probably either when your power goes out, that's just fun, or when the district cancels school. That's nice.
True. All right, Emerson, who are you calling on?
Let's go with Milo.
Hi. I'm Vacation, also known as Milo. I'm 15. I go to Wasilla High School. And I don't know. I don't really like windstorms, so yeah.
Hey guys, if you have the ability to turn your camera on, please turn it on. If you don't, that's fine. But if you have the ability to turn it on, please do, because one of the things that we're trying to do is to get to know each other's faces so that when we're at events, you guys can recognize each other. Looks like Max is in his coffin.
I said in the chat I live in the dark, so
Who's next, Milo?
I don't know who's gone already.
That's fine. Max, well, since I was picking on you, why don't you go?
I'm Max. I go to Idea Homeschool. I forgot what grade I'm in. And I really don't like windstorms.
Max, are you still in Alaska or are you with your mom in Arizona?
I'm in Arizona.
Okay. Just checking. Is that why it's dark outside there now?
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Amber, have you gone? AJ?
No, I haven't.
Go ahead.
My name's Amber or AJ. I'm 17. I attend Career Tech and I'm in 11th grade. I'm new to Thrive. Well, sort of new. I've participated
New
in
to the
Thrive
street team.
events and helped. Yeah, new to the street team. And I don't quite care for windstorms. They're eh.
Okay. AJ, you want to call on somebody?
Sure. I'll pass to Jolie. I don't know if they've gone yet.
Hi, I'm Jolie. I'm 13. I'm a freshman at Twinley Bridge, and I don't like windstorms.
You guys are completely missing the assignment.
You gave them an impossible question, Matt.
Okay, let me tell you how you answer the question if you don't like windstorms. I like when windstorms are over. See, that's what you like. You like the end of a windstorm. Just picking on you, Jolie. Jolie, who do you want to choose? Or Allison can tell us who still needs to go.
I don't think Julie, Angel, or Eva and Baron have gone yet.
Okay, Julie.
I'm Julie. I'm 13. I go to Birch Tree Charter School at 8th grade. And I like hearing the wind.
Nice. Thanks for completing the assignment, Julie.
You are welcome.
All right, Julie, who do you want next?
I don't think Angel has gone yet.
Okay, finally. I'm Angel, 10th grade, go to Career Tech, and my favorite thing about windstorms is when they don't exist.
Okay, good job, Angel. Way to spin it. Okay, who's next?
Darren.
Hello, my name is Baron. I'm 16 years old. I go to Colony High. My favorite thing about windstorms is when I get to feel light.
Because you blow away?
Yeah,
Nice.
get to jump in the air and I feel like
All right.
I don't think Eva has gone, and I don't know. There's a person right on there right now that says Samsung. That could be. My guess that could be Sonia. But I could be wrong. So if you want to type in the
Then-
comments, your
Who
name.
is Samsung?
I choose Samsung.
No, come back.
Oh, it's Thomas. Okay.
It's Thomas. I don't remember
Yeah.
approving a Samsung onto our street team. All right, Thomas. You can introduce yourself, Thomas.
Come here.
Okay.
Can you
Thomas,
hear me?
there you go. Go ahead.
Okay. Hello, my name is Thomas. I'm new to the street team, and I'm 13, and I go to, what is it called? Central, and what I like about windstorms is when I don't get to do school because the power goes out.
Nice. Okay. Anybody left?
Eva hasn't gone yet.
Eva, how can we forget you?
I'm Eva Doney. I go to Idea Homeschool, and I like when windstorms are over.
Nice.
And then Justin just joined in not too long ago too. So
Okay, Justin.
Hello, I'm Justin. I am in 10th grade. I'm 14, and I like windstorms because I can bring a blanket out and fight the wind.
Nice. Okay, guys, everybody look really nice and professional. Smile. I'm gonna take a picture of us real quick. If you can turn your camera on and it's not on, go ahead and turn it on. Everybody ready? Here we go. Get some more cameras popping on here. Anybody else on camera? Okay, go ahead and smile for us. Doing some screen grabs of you guys. Believe it or not, these are helpful when I'm explaining to people about our street team and getting you crazy kids together. One more. Okay. Let me see if that works. Allison's got some announcements because I told her she was gonna get to share this at the we got some new people getting here. I told her she was gonna get to share this at the day camp, and I failed. So we're gonna let her do that first this time. But who all right, iPhone, who's iPhone 2? iPhone 2? iPhone 2? There you
oh, it's
are.
Emily.
Hello, Emily. Would you like to introduce yourself, Emily?
My name's Emily. I'm in 9th grade and I go to Idea Homeschool.
Nice. Okay, we gotta do another screen grab since we got Emily now. All right, you guys ready? Turn your cameras back on if you're off. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Sorry, guys. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. All right, welcome, Emily. I'm turning it over to Allison. Allison's got a very, very special announcement for you. So listen up because I need you guys to step up in a big way for this opportunity.
Okay, so next month we aren't doing an event, mainly to take a break and have to build back up again before our next upcoming events. So what we're doing instead is we're doing a service project type thing. We're all gonna volunteer if you guys are able to for this event that the Nazarene Church is that I'm saying it right? Church of the Nazarene?
It's Church of the Nazarene, but technically it's a it's a
It's larger thing than just that.
yeah, it's night to shine is like, I mean, basically I would call it a night to shine thing, not a Church of the Nazarene thing,
Yeah,
because
but they're the one that's hosting it. Night to
true.
Shine is a annual event that is done across the I'm trying to find which one that I have the it's an annual event that's done across the nation, and I didn't even know this. They actually do this across the world too. What it's about. One second. Oh no, okay. Is the Night to Shine logo up there, Matt?
Yeah. Yep. Good
Okay.
job.
Yeah, so Night to Shine is an annual event that's been going on for about 10 years now with the Tim Tebow Foundation. It's essentially a group foundation that puts on a prom for special needs. It's not youth, it's because it's people of all ages too that get to come to this event. So when you're in high school, you get to go to prom, and prom is a bit too much of an over stimulating environment for these kids. So they put on a special event to make them feel what they probably couldn't do when they were in high school, or what they won't be able to do. So I found a video for you guys, and I'm gonna explain more about what we'll do. Yep. Matt, do you see the video? Yeah.
Yep. Is the volume up?
I don't know if can you hear anything?
I cannot
No.
hear it.
Okay, so I don't know. Do I do it off of Zoom that I have to manage the volume?
Let's see what this is. Well, it's not. Um, if you've got the sound up and it's not working, I would just say to
I mean, I can hear it just coming up from my computer, so.
okay. I would just play it. Go ahead and play it, and you can just explain anything they're missing.
So I just wanted to basically show you guys, it's better to find a video than me explaining to you what it's going to look like. Essentially, that's close enough of what we're going to be doing with Night to Shine. We were asked to bring games and stuff for the kids to play, and we want you guys to come, and you see when they're all coming in and bringing uh, the going on the red carpet. We thought it would be a good idea that you guys dress up in some of those wacky costumes that we wear at our normal events. I think that'll put a bright smile on their face, and just overall interacting with the guests, like wrong guest. Interacting with the guests. You guys will have to fill out a volunteer form. That's what they've asked me to do. So if you guys are interested, you're going to have to, I can send you guys a volunteer form link. It's on February 9th, 6 to 8:30. But I don't know what time we're setting up just yet. So I'll have to get back to you guys on that.
So guys, do you have any questions? Basically, Night to Shine is a prom for people with special needs. And there's a lot of those individuals in our community. This isn't like an age range thing. This is like basically anybody in our community that has special needs, they're welcome to this event. And Night to Shine's been happening for the last few years here in the Valley, and I've heard really great things about it. We've participated with just staff and events or staff and activities in the past, but I thought this would be a good opportunity for you guys to share some Thrive Love with another organization and with these individuals. So do you guys have any questions?
Where would I find more of this information?
So like so I know on the church's website that they have I'll put it in the link.
So Allison, if you want to send me an email, I can send out an email to the whole crew with this link and everything else.
There's not a whole bunch of information that locally that we're doing, but I'm assuming that there's also a website just for like the general like Night to Shine Tim Tebow Foundation's like website. If you guys didn't know, Tim Tebow is a former football player, so.
And what you guys would be helping out with is just helping run games, helping answer questions, just hanging out in our space. You guys would be hanging out with each other. You'd be helping run games. Hello, Molly. I can see you snooping. And you guys would just be hanging out and just hanging out and playing games with these people that are attending the event. And so is anybody interested, just by a show of hands, anybody interested in helping volunteer with this event? See Julie. Anybody else? Iris, Max.
I'm a little interested, but I would like to know more.
Okay. Well, we can definitely answer your questions. And I'd love to see a great representation of our of our street team at this event. When Thrive first started, we got a lot of questions about special needs people who are outside of our age range. And we had to keep Thrive itself focused on just our age range. But this is a way that we can help serve and love this community that sometimes falls through the cracks in our community and doesn't get the value and the opportunities that some of the rest of us get. And so I'm really excited about this. I'm grateful that Allison's heading this up, and hopefully you guys will all choose to participate. So anything else, Allison?
Unless you guys have specific questions, I think we pretty much covered as much as we could.
So I'll do a follow-up email. I'll include the link to a video that you guys can hear, and then I will include the link to sign up to volunteer. And I'll also include a link to the church's website in case you have questions, but I'll just email all of you that information. After this meeting. Okay. I'm gonna share my screen now, and don't worry, I'm not gonna go through this whole presentation. I just would like to have a little. This is for those of you that were at the day camp. This is just kind of like a follow-up discussion to what we talked about then. And spoiler alert, we're going to talk a whole lot about values. Every time varsity gets together, every time street team gets together, we're going to talk about values. So you guys should be able to see our Thrive values chalk art there. Can you guys all see that? Can you see our deep and wide impact thing there? Okay, you should see Julie getting squeezed to death. Are you guys all seeing that? I can't hear your head rattle, so you have to everybody on my current screen.
I can
Okay,
see it.
I'm
Yeah, I
seeing
can
some
see it.
shake.
I can see it.
All right, appreciate it, guys. When I started sharing this, it gave me like a smaller view of all of you, and it was everybody's with their screen off. So, guys, these are our values, and we talk a lot about the fact that these values are caught, they're not taught. Can somebody unpack what do I mean by the fact that they're caught, not taught?
We see it from other people, so then we learn from it.
Correct. It's a culture thing. So the more we as a community practice kindness, the more as a community we practice acceptance. Like when you come into a kind community, you're more likely to be kind yourself. You come into an accepting community, you're more likely to accept others yourself. And so in addition to handing out flyers at school and in your community, our street team has a very important role beyond just promoting Thrive events and activities. Your role is helping create the culture that will hopefully win other people over to as they join Thrive. And so that's why we give you guys these little pep talks about values. And Allison during this event is going to be leading a little team of you guys around. If anybody would like to join her, I hope that you will. She's going to be specifically looking for those people at the next Thrive event who are falling through the cracks. And so if you're available to join her in this effort, you're coming to the event Saturday, just throw it in the chat that you'd like to join her. She's just going to be wandering around. Maybe we'll give her a whole bunch of glow sticks or a whole bunch of foam LED things, and you guys can hand out glow sticks to people who are just kind of at the fringes. You could offer to play games with them. You could figure out other ways to engage them. Obviously, I'm a 45-year-old dude. If I come up to somebody that's like sitting on the sidelines, they might get a little creeped out. But if you guys come up to them and engage them and welcome them and offer to hang out with them, then they're going to be much more receptive to that. And Allison looks a lot more like you than she does me. So she's going to be able to get by. It's like a little bit of a 21. You guys don't remember 21 Jump Street. Molly might remember. 21 Jump Street was a show in the 80s of police officers who posed as teenagers. And that's who Allison is. She's 21 Jump Street. So she's gonna it's much easier for her to connect with students. So
People think I'm still 17, so I guess so.
What's that?
People sometimes still think I'm 17, so I guess you're right
in
there.
this case, obviously when you go to try to buy alcohol, that's going to be a challenge. But when this situation, it's an advantage, and you probably shouldn't be buying it anyway, set an example for these other kids here. But in this situation, it is an advantage. One of the things that we talked about at the day camp is and we're not going to go through this whole exercise again, but these are the values that Thrive holds. On the left, kindness, acceptance, respect, growth, resilience, connection. And then this is the opposite values: meanness, emptiness, being rejected or excluded, being condemned or insulted, stagnant, decline, rigid, fragile, disconnected, lonely. So, guys, which one of these environments would you guys like to participate in?
Thrives values.
Thrive
The
values.
values.
Thrive.
Thrive values.
All right. Did anybody vote for the dark side? Max, did you vote for the dark side while I was gone? Way to be a troublemaker, Max. Did anybody sincerely vote for the dark side? Is everybody voting for the thrive side? So now let's be honest. Let's be honest. At our event on Saturday, are we going to have some of these opposing values there present? Are we going to have people who are being mean? Are we going to have people who are being excluded? Is that going to happen at our event?
Hopefully
I
not.
honestly think it probably will happen. And that's what makes your role even more challenging because the reality of it is some teenagers are mean and some teenagers are dumb. And so they're going to do mean and dumb things. Okay. You guys aren't mean and dumb because you're on our street team. You guys are awesome and nice. And so I'm expecting and I'm challenging you guys to not just show up and be nice, but to show up and be nice in a way that overcomes this negativity. Okay. Show up and be nice and be on the lookout for people who are falling through the cracks. I've told you guys this a million times, but the thing that keeps me up at night is somebody coming to our event, they hang out with 500 people for 5 hours, and then they leave lonelier than when they got there. Okay. You guys are the first line of defense for that not happening. Okay. And I know that I beat this drum a lot, but I just can't emphasize that enough. I want you guys I encourage you guys to hang out together because if you guys are practicing these values with each other, and then you can share them with each other. If you go to the hub, or if you find Allison at the front, and if you're looking for another street team member to hang out with, um, connect with Allison. She can connect you guys with each other, or you can come to the hub and we can try to connect you with each other. Okay. um, so um, some of the challenges that we're dealing with this event right before this meeting, I found out Job Corps is not able to bring security this time. And so normally Job Corps brings 6 to 12 security trainees and position them around the perimeter at the restrooms. We're gonna not allow food to go outside of the common areas anymore. And so those are like the 3 areas that Job Corps normally patrols for us. And there was a family emergency in the guy that has been subbing for Job Corps, and so they're not going to be available. And so it's going to be even more important that you guys help us be on the lookout for anything that's dangerous for any of our participants. Um, if you guys see or hear about or even know about rumors of anything that's dangerous that's going on, please talk to myself or Tyler. You guys all know Tyler from U360? Max's brother Mason is also going to be helping us with security. And so Mason and Tyler are going to be the point people for security. We're rounding up some volunteers and some other staff to help them. So we will have security. It's just going to look different than normal. And so if you guys see something, please bring it to my attention or Tyler's attention or Mason's attention so that we can deal with it. Finding out during the event while we can still deal with it is the best option. If we don't find out about it until after the event, then there's not as much we can do about it because we don't always know who it was. And we want to maintain a safe environment for everybody that comes. Okay. What that's just like a little pep talk about just atmosphere and stuff. What questions do you guys have about what I just shared? Or what comments do you have? Catherine?
Um, you know how last time at the event someone stole some prizes?
Yeah.
What if that happens again?
Well, we're going to put the person standing guard of the prizes, and we're also going to put the prizes against the back, like behind the table, so that they're harder to get. And we're going to do a better job keeping an eye on them. But if that happens again, I'm going to get a picture of them, and then Max is going to fill up a sack of doorknobs and swing it really hard, and then smack them in the face.
Have you ever, there's this TV show when I grew up, this girl would beat people up with a sock full of butter.
So I'm actually joking. Max, do not swing a sack of doorknobs, or butter. um, we're we will practice kindness even with the people who steal from us. But if we do find out who steals from us, they will have some consequences. But um, we're going to do a better job of keeping that stuff in a safe place. To answer your question seriously. Any other questions or comments? Haley, go ahead.
So like last time when they were stealing, I was right by the hub, and it was this older group of teenagers. Looks like they're just like in high school, and like one of them had their hair dyed blue, and another one had their head dyed red.
Okay.
Because
So
I saw
again, in the moment, if you guys have information like that, that would have been really helpful information for me to know the night of the event, because we could help identify the people. Now that the event is over and it's like 2 months later, there's not a lot I can do with that information. So if you guys see something, again, say something in the moment to either myself, Tyler, and we will deal with it. I haven't been monitoring um chat if there's anything else I'm
Yeah, Lily
missing
was
here.
asking about earlier about transportation, if anybody from Houston can help her get to the event. I know there's a couple groups out here in Houston that
So
might.
Allison, if you could connect that person to Carrie, Carrie might be able to give them a ride. Actually ask Carrie how many spots she's got, and then give Carrie the phone number of the person looking for a ride. Carrie gave somebody a ride, or offered to give somebody a ride at the day camp.
Lily, if you're
So
asking, Carrie's Thomas's mom. Looks like he's asking right now in comments. So hopefully we get a response. If she says so, I'll connect you with her. She doesn't have
um
the number.
so I'm gonna share my screen again here, guys, and show you oh, you know what I need to do? I need to update the actual title of the event. Um so here's the schedule, guys. Are you guys all seeing the schedule?
it's 2024 too.
Yeah.
Good call. I've been so focused on covering all the details that I missed updating the title. And we're not at Houston High School. So this is the type of stuff I don't do when I find out that we don't have security. I have to jump to handle that problem. What questions do you guys have about the schedule? Any questions? Is anybody excited?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
Haley's excited. I got one person's excited.
I am.
Absolutely.
A new thing that you guys should know. I don't know. Has anybody heard of the band So Out of Luck? SOL. So Out of Luck. Haley, our new music lab lead, connected us to this band. They're available. So they're gonna do a like a 20-minute concert set in the main stage before the dance party.
I could
So
be wrong,
that's
but
kind
I
of
think
fun.
they're. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I think I
No,
could
go
be
ahead.
wrong, but I think they're student, like a high school student
Yeah,
band.
that's Devin's band. That's my friend's band.
So our
I'm pretty sure.
Angel, did you say that?
Yes.
What do you think about the band? Do you like them?
Yeah, I've really only heard them play once because I haven't gotten the chance to hear them play other times, but they're pretty good.
Nice. Um, so that's kind of fun. That's something that the whole reason, by the way, guys, the whole reason that we started the music lab is we want to connect students together, get them jamming and hanging out, and with the intention of eventually them forming bands. And then if you guys do, or if you or other students put together bands, then if those bands are approved, they can play concerts at our events. And so that's another cool thing that we're going to be rolling out more and more. And so if you know of anybody with a band, send them to Haley or myself, and we can follow up with them. We're gonna have arcade, video games at the event again. Not as many as last time, but we're working on increasing our capacity on that. We're gonna have a lot of fun new games at the hub. We're bringing chicken. Anybody enjoy chicken tag at the youth at the day camp that we did? That was when Baron put
It
the
was fun.
rooster
I
head
liked
on.
hitting people.
You were very we're gonna be doing that again. We're gonna do the special glow version of that to make it a part to connect it with the glow party. Um, but aside from that, we've just got a bunch of basically glow activities. If any of you guys are available for our if anybody's available for our putting costumes on at the beginning of the event to welcome people, that's another area that you can help out with. Haley, are you volunteering for that?
Yeah, and I just got a new costume. It's she's like giant glowing wings. My mom just bought them on Amazon for me. They just
Oh,
came in.
cool. Nice. You have a good chance of winning the costume contest. So that's basically it. Allison, do you have any logistical tips for them? So you guys are going to check in with that front station in front of check-in. You guys are going to check in there at that front table. Incidentally, Allison, I have not heard from Courtney Smith or Esther to know if either one of them are going to be at the event. And so we'll have to have somebody else staffing that pre-check-in station. If Courtney doesn't follow through to make it. And
Lily
just trying to
says
think
she's gonna
through
ask Esther for you.
what's that?
Lily says she's gonna ask Esther for you to see if she's available.
There. Who's asking you?
Oh,
What
I
is
texted her. I'm just
Oh, tell him that I say hey.
Are you gonna be there?
Tell him
Okay.
that I meant to text him,
I won't
but
take it personally that you didn't
I
text
got
me
up
back.
here. I got busy here.
All right, guys. Any other so Allison, did they have any more logistical directions besides just checking in at that pre-check station?
Yeah, so once you guys get your wristbands and checked in, you guys can come and meet me. I'm gonna be a bit around the check-in area. So I'll be close. It shouldn't be hard to find me, and I'll give you guys your badges this time.
You guys will not get promotion packets this time because due to my injury, I'm behind on everything. So I still the good news is our next event's not till March 2nd, so we will be communicating you when those promo packets. We'll be communicating that to you, and you get packets. Number one, pick them up as soon as you possibly can. Number two, get the flyers and posters up. Raise your hand, flyers up this time. Okay, it's incredibly imperative. We're depending on you guys to get the flyers from us and get the flyers up. Because the fast no number one, we spent like 150 bucks just on flyers, and so we want to make sure that those flyers actually get put in position. If they're left in your vehicle or left in your dresser or left on your desk, they're not going to do nearly as much good as if they get put up. Okay. So just to warn you guys, March 2nd, when we give you guys those flyers,
Nothing.
we're
He
going to
just
be
wanted to know
following
if
up
you and
with
Courtney
you.
were going to be at the event.
As far as I know, yeah.
just just to um just to warn you guys, we're going to be following up for the March 2nd event to make sure everybody got their flyers up. Well, when we go around and introduce ourselves at the beginning, we're going to answer the question, how many flyers did I put up? Okay. So that's incredibly important. And also those little small flyers, those are for individually inviting friends. The big flyers are informational, but information alone does not get people to the event. Relationship is what gets people to the event. And so when you invite people personally, that's when they show up. Okay. That's when they get excited about it. And that's when they know that somebody wants them to be there. Okay. So we're going to wrap up. Do you guys have any other questions, or Allison, do you have anything else to add?
Yeah, so I've heard a couple people mentioning in the chat how early does the street team show up. You guys are welcome to we're gonna be there at what, 2:30, right? You're welcome to
Yeah,
show
I
up
would
as
say
early as
anytime
3.
after 2:30 is fine. You guys can all help decorate. Baron, if you're available, I would have you help with security if you're available during any of the event. Um, and
Okay,
you don't
sounds good.
have to do that, but that's an option if you're available. But before the event, you guys all know Jolie's mom, Mandy. She is our theme lead, and she's in charge of decorating. So if you go to the hub and you look for Jolie, ask Jolie who her mom is, and ask Mandy what you can do to help decorate. Okay, like Emerson has helped before, hooking up the bubble machines and hooking up the rope lights. We need people blowing up balloons. We got some LED beach balls. We have a whole bunch of stuff for the photo booth. And so there's plenty for you to do. So just you can get there anytime after 3, check in, get your lanyard, and then help decorate. Any other questions?
Lily's still asking about Rye. Apparently Carrie is not available. If there's anybody else in the Houston area that's willing to carpool.
Okay. If you're in the Houston area, let Allison know through the RSVP that if you're in the Houston area and you're available for carpools, let Allison know through the RSVP thing, and then we will connect Lily to anybody that's available. Okay. Iris, the person to ask that is Haley. Haley is in charge of so Iris asked if her band could play at the event. So Haley is in charge of the music lab, and Haley is helping screen the bands. And so tell Haley in the music lab about your band, and just follow up with her. And so she's helping us out with that. Okay, just continue to follow up with her, and she'll. I just don't have the capacity to help plan all these different areas. That's why I have such a big event staff team. So just continue to follow up with her. I will also tell you, Iris, that if you've had a hard time getting a hold of her lately, or if she didn't follow up, Haley was involved in a car accident right after our last event, and she had a concussion and she had some whiplash. And so, even with this band that's getting booked, like she just told me about it last night because she was behind in communication, because of her recovery from her accident. So, just show her some extra patience, because of that. And she is very passionate about youth and your bands and about helping you guys get on the stage. Okay. So I'm excited that we've got more opportunities and more people interested. So my boys are yelling. They're being very naughty out here. So I'm going to go help deal with them. We're going to go ahead and dismiss our meeting, but I appreciate you guys. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys on Saturday. And I'm looking forward to having you guys help out with helping create the right atmosphere and help being a positive influence. Max and Molly, have safe travels coming home soon.
Baron has his hand raised.
Baron, what can I do for you?
Oh no, you said raise your hand for something. I was like, okay, I'm gonna raise my hand.
All right, good job. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you guys. Have a good evening, and hopefully the
I got a
windstorm dies
question.
down. Yes.
When my mom went to pick up the Teelan posters, someone picked them up, and then went to talk. I was talking to the other girl that goes to Teelan with me, that works at Thrive. She said when her mom went there, they were picked up too. So someone took one of our baggage of posters.
So I gave the Teelan posters to Emerson, and the posters that were supposed to be there for Toby were supposed to be Wasilla community posters, and Toby never came and picked them up. So
because there are no posters.
And then yeah, Iris, I'm sorry, we didn't make you a one specifically. We were hoping to see you at the other event. We didn't have, because Matt went and took them to Colony. So if you have any time tomorrow, last minute, and ask the front office if they have additional mini flyers to hand out to students.
Okay.
I already got
So,
some flyers.
Yeah, my apologies about the miscommunication. In the future, we'll create packets for every single person, and we'll try to avoid miscommunication. But some of the complication occurred in the fact that we took some of the packets to the day camp to hand them out there, and so there might have been some miscommunication around there. But we're going to try to avoid that, and we will see you guys all Saturday. So thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
See you
Have a good night,
Saturday.
guys.
Bye.
Thank you.